24 hours or so. How you feeling after that win? Let's start there.
I'm feeling great, on top of the world, literally. So, just blessed to be here.
Woo! RJ, absolutely love it. Look, before the year started, Phil Simms was like, yo, you got to watch out for this kid. He's phenomenal. And you proved him right all year. I know you didn't get as many carries as you wanted, but you were electric, and you definitely took off. I got a question for you. I miss those meetings, those install meetings, all right? I know you guys had 2 weeks to prepare for the Kansas City Chiefs, but talk to me about the keys to victory. So when you guys sat in those Wednesdays meetings and you start installing first and second down, then you went to third down, you went to red zone, what did you guys see as opportunities, areas of opportunities to beat these guys?
Yeah, Coach has just talked all week about, how we wanted to establish the run and, stay balanced the whole game. So I think we got a good mix of that in. And, defense obviously played a great part too. We could hold the team. No touchdowns, it's going to make our job a lot easier.
All right, Ronald, I got 2 questions for you. Similar topic. First one is this. What happened between Brady and Honey Badger? Brady has since written him a letter. What happened? You're out there. Tell us.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that one, but apparently, they got through the crossroads. He sent him a text or whatever, so that's that. But, guys, they both, lying-hearted out there, so. Yeah, there's no telling.
All right, so the follow-up there, since you won't tell us the truth on that one, just total lies. You obviously know, but that's fine. I understand. When was the first time, either in practice or in a game, you saw that streak in Brady? That fiery, because you don't see it publicly very often. When's the first time you saw it as a teammate?
Yeah, I saw that, in the summer when we got together at Berkeley Prep High School and was throwing passes there. He was, already in playoff mode and things like that. You just be around him, you can't help but be great as well.
Ronald, I heard 2 stories after the game. One was that no one believed in you, that the defense thought, like, I can't believe we're underdogs. We just went through Aaron Rodgers. We went through Drew Brees. Why are we underdogs? Then the other story was that Tom Brady is sending everybody text messages saying we will win, and that he put in sort of this like confidence in everyone. So when you went into that game, was it a level of confidence like we can beat this team, or you're like, no, we're the underdogs, we're going to prove everybody wrong?
Yeah, it wasn't even that. We didn't think we was underdogs. We believed we was going to win the entire time. So as long as we went out there and execute like we did, we knew everything would come together.
Ronald, we hear so many stories about Tom Brady that it's almost like myth, like how early he gets in, how much tape he watches, how he really gathers the guys. He only eats a certain kind of ice cream. It's made with avocado. He bathes in kale. Whatever the stories are, it's gotten to the point where I don't know what's true and what's not true anymore. Just give me a little insight into how uber focused he is, how zoned in he is to his commitment to you guys, to his teammates, and obviously to winning.
Yeah, you can just tell he has a natural leadership mentality. He's very passionate about the game. And so when he's out there, whether it's at practice or in the game, you just know every moment, you give him a chance, you just do your job. That's what he always says, 11 right. So things like that just keep us going.
Look, man, the dude is 43 years of age, man. He should be, with his grandkids right now. All right. One of the things that I said is, Monday through Friday is when he makes, the team better. Everybody in the building. You don't pay Tom Brady for Sunday, right? That's not the guy, is going to come in and throw for 350 yards, 400 yards, year after year after year. I'm one of those guys, RJ, that was lean on the run, and that's going to open up everything else for the offense, and it's going to make his job easier. So I guess what I'm saying here, what I'm asking is, how did Tom Brady elevate your game? Because one of the things I've been saying is when he walks in the building, he makes everyone better because of who he is. The grounds crew, the coaches, the owners, the players, everybody. So how did he specifically make your game better and help elevate you?
But yeah, I think just, working with him in the summer, coming in tip-top condition, things like that. And I definitely agree with you, with the run, being able to open up the pass and complementary our game. So, yeah, I think, just all that passion and all the drive, he still has, like, at this age, like you said, the second to none, obviously the greatest. So I'm glad to be a part of the journey.
Where are you, and are you wearing the same clothes from Sunday night? Like, it seems like you have that same hat, the same shirt on. Where are you? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm in downtown Tampa, sunny Florida. Got the palm trees right. Life is good. The air's a little different around here, so I'm just enjoying the moment.
Awesome,
Ronald,
man. Great year, brother.
I want to ask you, because you guys are champions, so everything, obviously, you look back and you say every decision was the right decision. But Brandon mentioned coming into the year, you were coming off an excellent year, and Phil Simms, other people were talking about you as one of the guys we don't talk about enough, right? Like Ronald Jones should get more love. When they signed Leonard Fournette, it worked out great, and you guys had a great, you guys dual role. In the moment that it happened, were you a little, wait, what's going on here? Like, how did that land with you, even though now it all worked out for the best for everyone?
Yeah, definitely. It just motivated me to go harder, just determined, we knew what we wanted to accomplish. And I think, we're the best 1-2 punch in the league. So, being out there with a guy like that, definitely a compliment to the team. And like you said, you saw what we did together. So I think it's a good thing we got it going.
We obviously, we've talked to you a lot about Tom Brady sorry, Brandon, just to follow up just real quick on that. We talked a lot about Tom Brady, but Brady wasn't the only win now move you guys made. You guys traded up in the draft. You brought in Gronk. You bring in Antonio Brown. You signed Fournette. What sense in the locker room, as far as how it had been in the past, did you guys have, like, wait, we're not just trying to squeak into the playoffs, have a winning record. Did you guys have the sense throughout the entire year, the entire organization, from Light the GM on down, is setting the standard of, we're going to give you the pieces to win a Super Bowl?
Yeah, I'd agree. I said the standard, was set for excellence. Being around all these guys, and knowing what they've done in their careers, like LaShawn McCoy and things, being able to learn from those guys and add it to my game, I think it just elevated the team, like you said. So, yeah, a whole bunch of moves, obviously worked out for the greater.
All right, here we go. Byron Leftwich, does he get enough credit? We talk about Tom Brady, we talk about Bruce Arians, and even at the beginning of the year, it was this back and forth. Whose offense is it? Tell me about Byron Leftwich, and do you think he gets enough credit?
Yeah, I think, Coach Leftwich does a great job, and he does really good at, highlighting what players do well, and getting them in positions to succeed. So, I think he should definitely get more credit on that offense, kind of, in the backwards or whatever. But, drawing those plays up, and when he gives us the opportunity, we make the most of it.
Ronald, you had a few of those games where the play calling felt a little bit unbalanced. Like, I think the team had like 5 carries one game. Then you broke off this 98-yard run against the Panthers. Do you feel, I'll tell you how I felt, and you can react to it. I felt like, yeah, give him the ball. Like, it's like, let Russ cook, except like, let Ronald Jones cook. He can break off, you're just trying to get out of the end zone, you break this for a touchdown. Do you feel like, and I don't want to put you in a bad spot, but like that you have the opportunity, if you can break more big runs like this, if you get the ball a little bit more?
Yeah, definitely. I've always been a home run threat, home run hitter, ever since, the high school days and things like that. So, when I get into a foot race, you got a window. So, I look forward to more of those opportunities too. So, that'd be good.
A lot of talk about next year. We got to do it to you. I know you want to celebrate, but should you guys be the favorites?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Definitely. Hands down.
Yeah. Well,
Can
give
you
me a little bit. You gotta,
like,
don't just say definitely, hands down.
Hey.
I mean, come on. You don't just say yeah. Like, come on. I need a little bit more. Why? Y'all losing AB potentially, Gronk, Shaq Barrett. There's a few guys that y'all need to bring back.
Yeah, I think those guys are coming back. Why would you break apart the core now? So, the front office is going to do a great job getting these guys back, and the defense strong. as long as we got Tom, in these guys, I think we'll be in the hunt again.
That's what it is. Hey, before you go, Ronald, tell us a little bit about your partnership with Michelob Ultra.
Oh, yeah. So a lot of the ways that we get, joy and love away from the game, playing, dominoes on the flights home back from championships. Like I remember in the locker room, everybody was happy, joy, just kicking it, swimming out here in Florida and things like that just bring you joy to life. So that's why I'm proud to be a part.